Hey runners, I hope you and your families are doing well. My name is Sandor and I am one of the certified personal trainers here at the UTSA Campus Rec. I've been working at the Rec for 6 months and about 2 months in personal training. We know how important fitness and staying active is for our runners, so we want you to give you the resources you need to reach your goals even from home. This video will consist of a warm-up, an 8 exercise circuit workout, and a cool down. The circuit will consist of 12 repetitions on each exercise with 20-second rest between each set. There will be a total of 3 rounds with 1 minute rest between each round. So let's get started on the warm-up. So for our warm-up, we're going to do each movement for 45 seconds and we're going to start with arm circles. So you're just going to move your arms right here in small circles and then slowly progress to medium circles and then big circles. And then do this for 45 seconds and then you can go back to medium circles and then small circles. Our next movement is going to be hands on head air squats. So you're going to do these squats for 45 seconds again. You want to put your hands on your head, feet shoulder width apart. You're going to bend your knees, so then slowly go back up. And then 45 seconds. Our next movement is called Spider-Man steps. So this one, we're going to go in a high plank position on the ground. And then we're going to step with one foot. Try to get as much by your hand as possible, and then hold it there for about 5-6 seconds, and then do the same thing with the other leg. And then these are Spider-Man steps. And then you're gonna do this as well for 45 seconds. Our next movement will be high knees. All you wanna do is get your feet shoulder width apart. You can put your hands kind of by chest level, and then you want to bring your knees all the way up. Our next movement are called windmills. You want your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And then you want to extend your arms up above your head. Your right arm is going to go to your left leg. Your left arm is going to go to your right leg. Just like that. And then again for 45 seconds. Our last warm-up movement are called IYTs. So you want your feet shoulder width apart. You want to bend over your hips a little bit and your knees. You want to make an I. So you elevate your arms to make an I. Come back down. Y. Come back down and then T's. And then do this for 45 seconds. Okay guys, so our first exercise are called twisting mountain climbers. For this one, we're going to get in a high plank position on the ground. And then what you want to do is you're going to bend your left knee to go to your right arm. Same thing for your right knee to go to your left arm. You're going to do 12 reps on each side. Our next exercise will be called the prone Y raises. For this one, you're going to get on your belly on the ground. You're going to extend your arms to make a Y, just like this. You can put your chin on the ground. What you want to do is just elevate your shoulders and your arms, and then hold and contract. And then this one's gonna be 12 repetitions. So up. Our next exercise will be reverse lunges. So what you want to do is you're gonna have your feet shoulder width apart. You can either start with your left leg or right leg. You're gonna step back, bend the front leg, and make sure your knee is over your foot. You want to bend, come down, come back up, and then same thing with the other leg. This will be 12 repetitions on each leg. Our next exercise are called blast off push-ups. So we're going to start in a high push-up position on the ground. You want to have pretty ample room for your legs and feet. So you're going to bend your knees right here until you get like in a frog position. You're going to blast off right here and then do a push-up. It's going to be 12 repetitions. So our next exercise is called the dead bug. For this one, we're gonna get on our backs on the ground. You wanna keep your arms on the ground onto your side. You wanna elevate your legs right here. Then you're gonna extend one leg at a time and then alternate, just like this. To modify this exercise, you can just drop down your heels and don't extend your knee. And then this one is going to be 12 reps on each side. Our next exercise is called the hands on hip squat. So you want your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to put your hands on your hip. You're going to bend your knees and keep your back straight, and then just come back up and extend. It's going to be 12 reps, just like this. To progress this exercise, you can do a squat jump. So same thing, hands on your hip. You're gonna bend down and then jump. So our next exercise are called bench dips. So I'm gonna do this on a table, but you can use it on a chair or on another sort of table. So you're gonna get right here. You wanna firmly grasp the table or chair so you don't fall out and injure yourself. You wanna keep your legs and feet on the ground. So you want your feet on the ground. And then you're just gonna bend your elbows and then come back up. If you don't have a table or a chair at your home, you can do a variation of this exercise that also works on your triceps. So this is a push-up variation. So you're gonna get on the ground in a push-up position. It's gonna be a close grip push-up. So you want your hands as close as possible. And then you're just gonna bend your elbows and then come back up. Our last exercise is called the hip bridge. For this one, we're gonna get on our backs on the ground. You wanna keep your knees bent, your feet on the ground, and your arms to the side. We're gonna elevate our hips towards the sky, engaging our core, our glutes, our hamstrings, and our lower back, just like this. And we're gonna do 12 reps. All right, runners, so that was all of our 8 exercises. So now we're gonna start with our cool down. We're gonna start by spreading out our feet, and we're gonna do toe touches for 30 seconds. Each movement on the cool down will be 30 seconds. So we're gonna do our left foot first. We're gonna hold here for about 10 seconds or so, and then go to our right foot for 10 seconds. And now we're gonna go back to the center, and then try to go as back as possible as you can. All right, next movement will be the standing quad pull. So you're just gonna bend your knee, grab your ankle. If you need something to hold on to stabilize yourself, you can. If you don't have to, then fine. Right here, it's gonna be 15 seconds each leg. All right, next movement, we're just gonna hold our arm across our chest. So we're gonna start with the right arm, go and put it across your chest, hold it right here for 15 seconds. We're gonna do 15 seconds each arm. All right, next movement is you're gonna go into a deep squat right here, and you're gonna push with your elbows, and you're gonna push against your inner thighs right here. You're gonna push out. You're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. All right, next movement is called the downward facing dog. So you're gonna get in a high plank position on the ground, and then you're gonna bend your waist, and then feel that stretch on your hamstrings and your glutes. And again for 30 seconds. Our last move for our cool down, we're gonna get on our bellies on the ground. Just like this. And you're gonna push up your torso just like this into a cobra position. You're gonna feel that stretch in your abdominals, and then you're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. All right, runners, so that was the whole workout. I hope you stay safe, and we hope to see you soon. Go runners.